I would love some referrals. There are so many referral partners in this room. How do we actually create referrals? And I'm going to share just 3 tips that you can take away and actually start to use if you want to. If you want to grow your business and you want to help other people grow their business. Because when you think about it, it's very, very easy to be reactive in referrals. You know, somebody has a leak, a burst, and who do we call? We call Steve the plumber. Somebody says, I desperately need some solar putting on my roof. Who do we call? Dave. We've got that connection, haven't we? Instantly, it's there. But what about everybody else who's actually sitting here saying, I would love some referrals. There are so many referral partners in this room. What can I do? So the first thing that you can do is use just 2 words. When you've been chatting to somebody and you've actually completed your business, you can say to them, what's next? Just 2 words. What's next? Because people love to talk about their business. They love to talk about themselves. They love to talk about what they're going to be doing next. And just listen to them. Hear what they've got to say. But when you're listening, actually think, who else can I actually refer to this person who desperately wants an extension, or they're going on holiday, or they want a new kitchen, or they want to save money on their bills, whatever it happens to be. But just those 2 words, what's next, can really, really help. Now, what happens if you don't really like talking to people? How can we actually create passive referrals? You can use your emails that you send out to your clients, to your contacts, possibly even your own marketing. And in the footer or the PS, you can put the opportunity for a member here to receive a referral. So how would that go? You might want to do it seasonally. So it might be that, you know, we've had a hurricane, a storm, and if there was a commercial roofer in the chapter, we might actually put on the bottom of our emails, I love to help all of my contacts, help them to work with high quality people. We've just had a storm. If you're suffering, or somebody in your family or friends are suffering from cracked tiles, storm damage, please let me know, because I can refer you to an absolutely top-rate commercial roofer. You could do that also for barbecues, tents and events. You could do it for private chefing. There's all sorts. It's just a little bit of creativity. So that's the second way. The third way is to create from nothing. Absolutely nothing. So how do we do that? When you're having the one-to-ones with people, really, really get to know people. Get to understand what they really do for their clients. And then when you're chatting to people, listen to what they're talking about. Don't interrupt them, but just let them chatter. As we were saying earlier, everybody really likes to talk about themselves. Let them free rein on their conversations. But in those conversations, be mentally making notes of opportunities where other members can actually help that person to succeed. Towards the end of the conversation, just say to them, you know, earlier you were saying to me about you're thinking of putting an extension. Well, are you serious about that? Because I actually know a fantastic architect. Do you want me to get him to give you a quick call and you can just have a chat about it? Now, the person that you were talking to probably had no idea that I had a contact who was an architect. So out of that casual conversation, I've potentially created a referral for sure. That to me is the real fundamental part and fun part of actually creating referrals for people. It takes a little bit more thought, but the benefits to other members are just huge. And it's not just to our other members that the benefits are huge, it's actually to ourselves and to all of our contacts as well. So there's just 3 tips for you as to how to create referrals that you can use all day, every day. So what's next? Passive referrals on your emails, and then that fun part of creating from absolutely nothing. So I hope that's been useful, and let's carry on with our meeting.